If you're over 60, the fruit you eat every day may be helping your body or quietly working against it. Most of us were taught that fruit is always a healthy choice. Sweet, natural, full of vitamins. What could go wrong? But here's something many seniors are never told. After 60, the body processes sugar differently. Digestion slows down. Blood sugar becomes more sensitive, and inflammation becomes easier to trigger and harder to calm. That means some fruits that felt fine years ago may now lead to low energy, unstable blood sugar, digestive discomfort, and even slower thinking. But the good news is this: not all fruits behave the same way in an aging body. Some fruits support circulation, calm inflammation, and protect memory. Others can do the opposite when eaten too often. Today, we're going to look at both sides. First, the 4 fruits many people over 60 may want to limit, and then the 4 fruits that may better support strength, balance, and long-term wellness. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. What fruits do you eat most often right now? And have you ever noticed feeling tired, bloated, or foggy after certain fruits? Share your experience in the comments. Your story may help someone else make a better choice. Now, let's begin with the first fruit on the caution list. Worst fruit number 4, grapes. Grapes look like the perfect light snack. Cold, sweet, and easy to eat by the handful. But for adults over 60, grapes can be more challenging than they seem. Here's why. Fast sugar with very little fiber. Grapes contain a high amount of natural sugar but very little fiber to slow it down. That means the sugar enters the bloodstream quickly. For younger adults, the body often manages this well. But after 60, insulin response is slower and less efficient. This can lead to energy dips, shakiness, stronger sugar cravings later in the day. Many people notice they feel hungry again soon after eating grapes, not because they need more food, but because blood sugar drops quickly. Frequent exposure matters. Eating grapes occasionally is usually not a problem, but eating large portions daily may contribute to rising fasting blood sugar, increasing insulin resistance over time, and that can make it harder to maintain steady energy and weight. Pesticide exposure. Grapes are also known for carrying higher pesticide residues even after washing. For older adults, detox systems may work more slowly, which means these substances may stay in the body longer. This can add extra stress to the system when exposure happens regularly. A better option. If you enjoy sweet fruit, blueberries are a gentler choice. They release sugar more slowly, contain more fiber, and provide compounds that support circulation and brain health. If you do eat grapes, smaller portions and pairing them with protein or nuts may help reduce blood sugar swings. Worst fruit for 3, pineapple. Pineapple is often described as refreshing and good for digestion. But for many seniors, it can actually create discomfort instead of relief. Very acidic pineapple is naturally quite acidic. With age, the protective lining of the stomach and esophagus becomes more sensitive. This means acidic foods may trigger reflux, throat irritation, burning sensations after meals. Many older adults already deal with occasional reflux, and pineapple can make symptoms more noticeable. Enzyme that can irritate sensitive digestion. Pineapple contains an enzyme that breaks down protein. This can help digest food, but it can also irritate delicate tissues when eaten frequently or on an empty stomach. Some people notice mouth or stomach discomfort after eating pineapple, which is a sign the tissue may be irritated. Sugar impact. Like grapes, pineapple also contains fast-absorbing natural sugar with limited fiber. For seniors managing blood sugar, frequent pineapple snacks may make glucose harder to control. Medication sensitivity. Some fruits can affect how the body processes certain medications. Because many seniors take daily prescriptions, it's important to be mindful of foods that may interact with absorption or breakdown in the liver. This doesn't mean pineapple must be avoided completely, but it's better used occasionally, not daily. A gentler alternative. If you like tropical flavor, papaya is often easier on digestion and less acidic. It still provides vitamin C and helpful enzymes, but tends to be kinder to sensitive stomachs. Worst fruit number 2, oranges. Oranges have always had a healthy reputation. They're known for vitamin C and often seen as a morning health fruit. But after 60, daily oranges may not be as friendly to the body as many people think. Acid and tooth sensitivity? Oranges are highly acidic. As we age, tooth enamel naturally becomes thinner and more sensitive. Frequent exposure to citrus acid can increase tooth sensitivity, irritation along the gums, higher risk of enamel wear. Many seniors notice more dental discomfort over time, and citrus can quietly contribute to that. Joint comfort and inflammation. Some older adults report that frequent citrus intake seems to increase joint stiffness, especially in the morning. While vitamin C is important, the acidic load and certain plant compounds in citrus may not feel supportive for sensitive joints when eaten daily. This doesn't mean oranges are bad, but daily large portions may not be ideal for everyone over 60. Interaction with medications. Citrus fruits can affect how the liver processes certain medications. For people taking daily prescriptions, this may change how strongly a medication works in the body. That's why many healthcare providers recommend being cautious with frequent citrus intake when on long-term medication plans. A smarter way to get vitamin C. If vitamin C is your goal, there are gentler options. Strawberries, red bell peppers, broccoli. These provide vitamin C without the same acid exposure to teeth and digestion. Enjoying oranges occasionally is usually fine, just not as an everyday habit for many seniors. Worst fruit, number 1. Bananas. Bananas are often seen as the ultimate easy, healthy snack. Soft, filling, and rich in potassium. But for adults over 60, bananas can create several challenges when eaten often. Blood sugar response. As bananas ripen, their starch turns into sugar. Very ripe bananas raise blood sugar quickly. For seniors, this can lead to afternoon energy drops, stronger hunger shortly after eating, increased insulin demand over time. Many people feel tired soon after a banana snack without realizing the sugar swing is the cause. Digestive slowdown. Some forms of banana can slow digestion, especially in people who already struggle with regularity. Instead of helping the gut move smoothly, bananas may contribute to bloating, sluggish digestion, feeling overly full. When digestion naturally slows with age, this effect becomes more noticeable. Nutrient balance. Bananas provide potassium, but they are relatively low in fiber, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds. So if bananas make up a large part of daily fruit intake, the body may miss out on nutrients that better support aging tissues and circulation. Better alternatives for potassium and energy. If potassium is the goal, better options include avocados, sweet potatoes, beans, and lentils. These provide minerals with much steadier blood sugar and more fiber. Bananas are not harmful once in a while, but they are not the most supportive daily fruit choice after 60. Transition from limiting to supporting. So now you know the fruits many seniors may want to limit. Grapes, pineapple, oranges, and bananas. Each of these can challenge the body through fast sugar absorption, acidity, digestive irritation, or medication sensitivity. But this is only half the story. Because when fruit is chosen wisely, it can become one of the most helpful tools for aging well. The right fruits can support circulation, memory, joint comfort, stable energy, and they do this without stressing blood sugar or digestion. So now let's move to the positive side. Here are the 4 fruits that may better support strength and clarity after 60, starting with a fruit known for helping cells renew themselves from the inside. Best fruit, array 4, pomegranate. If there is one fruit that truly supports healthy aging at the cellular level, it is pomegranate. Inside those small red seeds are powerful polyphenols that help improve blood flow and support how your cells produce energy. Cellular renewal support. As we age, our cells become less efficient at clearing out damaged components. Pomegranate compounds help activate natural cellular cleanup processes, allowing cells to function more efficiently. This supports muscle endurance, mental clarity, cardiovascular health, heart and circulation benefits. Several studies show that regular pomegranate intake supports healthier arteries and better blood vessel flexibility. Better circulation means more oxygen reaching the brain, improved nutrient delivery to muscles, reduced strain on the heart. How to use pomegranate. Best options: half a fresh pomegranate daily, or 4-8 oz of pure unsweetened juice diluted with water. Add the seeds too. Yogurt, salads, oatmeal. Small daily amounts work better than large occasional servings. Best fruit number 3. Blueberries. Blueberries are often called the memory fruit, and for good reason. They contain anthocyanins, antioxidants that can cross into brain tissue and support communication between brain cells. Brain protection and memory research shows that adults over 60 who eat blueberries regularly perform better on memory and learning tests. They support focus, recall, reaction speed. Blood sugar stability. Unlike many fruits, blueberries have a relatively low glycemic impact. This means steadier energy, fewer sugar crashes, better insulin response, which is critical after 60. How to eat blueberries. Aim for 1 cup daily, fresh or frozen. Both work well. Wild blueberries are even richer in antioxidants if available. They mix easily into smoothies, yogurt, oatmeal, cottage cheese. Best fruit, number 2, cherries. Cherries are one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory fruits. They help calm the same pathways in the body that many pain medications target. Joint and muscle comfort. For seniors dealing with stiff joints, arthritis discomfort, muscle soreness, cherries can gently reduce inflammation and support mobility. Sleep support. Cherries are also a natural source of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Regular intake may help. Fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, wake up more refreshed. How to use cherries. Best options: 20-25 fresh cherries when in season, frozen unsweetened cherries, or 6-8 Oz tart cherry juice in the evening. They are especially helpful when eaten after dinner to support nighttime recovery. Best fruit, number 1, avocado. If there is one fruit that supports nearly every major aging system in the body, it is the avocado. Unlike most fruits, avocados are low in sugar and rich in healthy fats that the brain and heart depend on. Brain and nerve support. Healthy fats from avocado help protect brain cells, improve nerve signaling, support mental clarity. Several studies link regular avocado intake with better cognitive performance in older adults. Heart and blood pressure support. Avocados are rich in potassium and magnesium, which help regulate blood pressure, heart rhythm, circulation. This is critical since cardiovascular risk increases with age. Nutrient absorption. Booster avocados dramatically improve absorption of vitamins from other foods. When eaten with vegetables, they help your body absorb vitamin A, vitamin E, carotenoids, so every meal becomes more nutritious. How to use avocado daily. Simple ways: half an avocado with breakfast eggs, sliced on whole grain toast, added to salads or soups, blended into smoothies. 1 avocado per day is plenty to gain benefits without excess calories. Final message: your fruit choices shape how you age. So here's the truth about fruit after 60. Some fruits may quietly work against you by spiking blood sugar, irritating digestion, increasing inflammation. But others actively support memory, circulation, joint comfort, stable energy. Small daily choices make a big difference. 1 cup of blueberries instead of grapes, avocado instead of banana, cherries in the evening instead of sweet snacks. Over time, those swaps help your body feel steadier, clearer, and stronger. Call to action. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these fruits do you eat most often? And which one are you willing to try adding this week? Leave your answer in the comments below. We read and reply to as many as we can. If this video helped you, share it with someone you care about over 60. It could help them feel stronger and more confident in their daily life. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next science-backed health guide. Because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It means learning what your body truly needs now.